A very good afternoon. It is a privilege to welcome our esteemed guests, Ms. Raveena Tandon PETA Ambassador, Mr. Sachin Bangera and Ms. Meenakshi Narang. Our Director Principal, Dr. Mrs. Vandana Lulla, our coordinators, teachers and my dear students to this inspiring literary session. The lighting of the lamp is a cherished tradition of Bodar International School. Requesting our Director Principal, Dr. Mrs. Vandana Lulla, along with our respected dignitaries to light the ceremonial lamp. As the flame illuminates this gathering, may it ignite within us the courage to learn, the humility to serve, and the determination to lead with purpose. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Ms. Tandon. To celebrate this spirit of unity and hospitality, we present a melodious welcome song by our talented students.
You're here with us, and now that you're here, we are so happy to welcome you. We welcome one and all at Bodar, with all the stars. At Bodar, with all the stars. We welcome one and all at Bodar, with all the stars. At Bodar, with all the stars. On this beautiful day with beautiful smiles, you've traveled for us some hundreds of miles. We're honored to have you in our sights. Bodar and you like leading light. We welcome one and all at Bodar, with all the stars. At Bodar, you're
I've never seen you all so quiet. Huh? Come on, cheer up, smile. Are you all happy? How was your day today? Good. I want to see happy kids like always. Okay? So, a very, very good afternoon and a very warm welcome to one and all, everyone present here. Today, on World Ocean Day, it's our privilege and honor to welcome Padma Shri and National Award winning actress and PETA India Honorary Director Miss Raveena Tandon. Big hand of applause to you for being here with us this afternoon and coming up with a fabulous reading session for Podar International School children. And the purpose of her reading this book to you is one clear message. And you know what that message is? Is just to be kind to animals. And that's where she's going to encourage and read that book that you have in your hand along with her. Miss Tandon has not only captivated audience through her remarkable contributions to Indian cinema, you all know she is a well-known actress, but also has used her voice and influence for champion causes that create an impact on society. Her unwavering commitment to animal welfare, environmental responsibility, and compassionate living has inspired countless people across it and delighted to have her exemplify those values of empathy, leadership, and social responsibility. We all say that we are building socially responsible leaders. So you see it live today. Stories have a unique power to shape you young minds, spark imagination, and nurture empathy. Unlock the Animal World includes great facts of animals, some of the sea, birds, and also other animals show how intelligent they are and how important it is for all of us to stand by them and protect them. And this actually goes very well with our Podar International School mission, belief, and value. I'll show a small video on how Podar students of grade 5 in India, they were doing their inquiry in the class and they came up with a sentence.
If you wanted to come sleep for all, starting from the hunter to the back. But I have been told that you are an educated here. So, let's start with Simba the Lion. His grandson, Brian. Bring it on, lad. My God is a prince of good things. I can see that the movie happens. Now what to come to the border here to talk about getting with the John. These two fairies are making me leave because of this word ain't getting any meat. I want to eat your diet is all I want to say, but I like to eat meat on my cheat day. Do what you want, man. I kill every day. I don't care if it's a father or bed. Is he ready to throw your Addison in the dump? Do you know who my father is? Well, he is Mr. Strong. That's my affiliation. You can ask for fun. Your eyes said I'll be a trophy. And I don't say mom. But you trophy, pretty good. May I ask you to be the leader?
Truly honored and delighted to welcome you, ma'am, to our school today. Requesting Vandana ma'am to felicitate Ms. Raveena Tandon in recognition of her remarkable contributions and inspiring presence with us today. We also have with us Mr. Sachin Bangera, who is the Vice President of Celebrity and Public Relations with us, who is supporting educational initiatives continue to enrich learning experience. Requesting ma'am to felicitate Mr. Bangera. And finally, we are also honored by the presence of Ms. Meenakshi Narang, Manager of Education, PETA India, whose dedication to academic excellence and holistic development has positively impacted many young learners. Thank you, Ms. Meenakshi. And with that, Ms. Meenakshi, I hand over the podium to you.
Good afternoon, everyone, esteemed dignitaries and respected principal, Dr. Mrs. Vandana Lulla, dedicated faculty and wonderful students. And thank you PETA International School and Dr. Vandana Lulla for what is certain to be enlightening experience. Over to you, Ms. Raveena Tandon.
Good morning, good afternoon. Yeah, I am exactly where y'all are right now. First day of school, I think it's still morning. So, respected Vandana ma'am, I've known you for so many years and you're such an inspiring, wonderful human being. So, I think the school is really lucky to have you and congratulations on 25 years and many, many more to come. Yes, a big hand for your principal, everybody. Respected teachers, thank you for being here and bearing up with us. But I think this is something wonderful that you carry on not only with this batch, but make it into a legacy of your teaching. So I hope we all can infuse some empathy, compassion and kindness into the coming generations. Thank you all the PETA volunteers for having me here this afternoon. मीडिया वालों नमस्कार, थैंक यू, आप लोग आए हैं यहाँ पे, आप लोग को भी बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. आप लोग के ज़रिए everybody say good afternoon Ravi uncle wave out. Good afternoon Ravi uncle. Yes, Uncle Ravi was my batchmate, like how you have your batchmates. He was my school batchmate. I was from Jamna by Narsi school and both of us were in school together. So yeah, you'll be working in future with so many of your batchmates as well. That'll be wonderful. Now let's get to the point. Yeah? Hi sweetie. Ma'am asked y'all, are y'all happy? I'm very shocked. I was never happy on my first day of school after a vacation. And y'all are happy? Who taught y'all to lie like this? Huh? Come on, tell the truth. You'll rather be right now at home. See? I knew it. Home na? मम्मी की याद आ रही है ना? Sleeping की याद आ रही है? Oh. What do you want? What is this? What is all this Gen Z stuff? I don't understand. Heart. I love you too. I love you too. But a lot of y'all might not know me, but y'all might all know me as Rasha's mummy. Who knows Rasha? Uyamma. Okay, y'all know Rasha, no? Yeah, so I am Rasha's mama. Okay, so yeah, nowadays I have to introduce myself like that. And yeah, and besides that, I had made one more note. Okay, yeah, so come on, let's start with this. First day of school. We all here to learn an important lesson, which I'm sure you'll already do. Beta, that book is not to wipe your face with. Next time you do it. When we are not there, at least हम लोग के सामने तो मत कर. बाद में जैसे ही हम लोग जाएंगे कर लेना, wipe your face with it. But more than that, this is an important thing which all you guys should read and you all should know. I want to know how many of you all have pets at home? Wow! Okay, one second, let me count. Shh. Silence. I asked y'all how many of y'all have pets at home. I didn't ask how many of y'all have tongues to talk with. Shh. 1, 2. I heard one of your teachers give a count. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Nearly 30 of yours in a batch of, how many is this about? 50. Yeah. How many are there right now? 180 students. But any one of y'all who has pets, can you all tell me which is the most important lesson that you learn when you have a pet in the house? Stand up, PETA.
All the pets, even though you love them a lot, they all need some alone time for themselves. They're like us humans who all need alone time and who want to be just them in their environment. Thank you.
So, in my opinion, when I have a pet, I feel I learn responsibility of taking care of my own pet. So for me, it is do not put my hand with food into their tank, and make sure you feed them every morning.
I want to know what pets do you have? Are they crocodiles, sharks, or piranhas? You have red-bellied piranhas. Okay, I don't know if you can really keep them as pets, huh? Piranhas. Okay. Okay, we learned that. Yes, sweetheart, you.
I think so. One thing for me would be to care for them as we would outside, because if you have the same animal, for example, a dog, you treat them as like you would treat a stray dog outside on the road.
Mine is similar to hers. Like animals, they can't just be treated like I've seen a lot of like videos that animals have been treated badly and been abandoned and everything. But you should treat them just like how your mom would treat you, like
Correct.
with care and not just
Absolutely.
throw
Yeah.
food
Give it
and
to her.
everything. I don't have pets, but in the neighboring building there are a few cats, and I've seen a lot of people like hit the cats, kick the cats. But then I realized something: these cats don't have a home, and it's our job to like give them a home. Maybe not in our house, but even in the building.
Okay, we'll give it to her. Now fast, last one, okay? Yeah. Thank you, sweetie.
So I have a fish, and I realized that when you have a pet, you need to care for it, and it's basically part of your family once you like adopt it
Absolutely,
or buy it.
absolutely. So, the idea here is that when God made this planet, okay, when this planet was made and all the other planets were made, it was made, every creature on this planet is our co-inhabitant. Are we the only ones on this planet? No. From insects to larger mammals, in the oceans, in the seas, in the rivers, on earth, in grasslands, near volcanoes, in the jungles, in the rainforests, everywhere. So obviously, if we were made for a reason, they were also made for a reason, right? So what does our duty become as the intelligent species? To look after this planet so that it's a healthy, strong planet, and all the creatures on this planet. I don't know if you all learned that song, but we learned that song when we were in school. All creatures big and small, God made them all, right? Did you all learn this in school? Okay, so that was a you did. तू कौन से स्कूल में जाता है? अलग स्कूल में जाता है? नहीं कोई बात नहीं रहते. Who said no? You ना? You don't learn this song. तू कौन से बगल के स्कूल से आता है? I'll tell them to teach you the song. You don't worry, my darling. ठीक है? Then there is a reason for every single creature. They all have their job on this planet. But what has the human being done? We've destroyed their homes. We've destroyed the forests. We don't have clean air to breathe. We don't have clean water to breathe because we played with nature, right? So if you guys want a great future ahead for y'all, clean air, because we are an older generation, you're the new generation that has to take care of this planet, right? So if there is no clean air to breathe and no great good vegetables to eat, water, we will have pesticides in every vegetable. What's going to become of our health, right? So y'all have to take this very seriously. You're the coming generation. Y'all have to see to it that y'all take care of this planet
that has been gifted to you all. Now, let's come to the most important time of today. We've got this book here called Unlock the Animal World, Incredible Facts for Superheroes. So here we're going to talk about the animals and how they are actually, we forget that animals also have feelings, have emotions, they love. People who have pets, all the children who have pets will know and understand. And pets also teach us great responsibility. They teach us caring. They teach us empathy. They teach us how to deal with life. And they become your best friend, right? All those who have pets over here, besides taking your fish for a walk, you can't take your fish for a walk though, but you can definitely take your puppies for a walk. But nonetheless, let's start with the first lesson. Okay, I'm going to keep this short and not boring. Okay, you'll have a half day today, full day? Full day? Good, na? Sit here. Instead of lessons, we'll hear stories. Better, na? Yeah. This is better. Thank you. Y'all thank your principal. Yeah. Okay, guys, now I want silence. Okay, let's go for the first passage. Now we are going to talk about turtles. How many of you know what are turtles? Baby, it's page number 7. The first, page number 7, Daring Journeys. Cool? Got it? Okay, let's go. Orienting themselves along the north-south lines of the Earth's magnetic field. This force field is made by the movement of liquid iron in the Earth's center. If you've ever used a compass, you were reading the Earth's magnetic fields. But sea turtles, they don't need these gadgets. They're far more intelligent than us. Beta. Come, I'm not going to punish you. Don't get so scared. Come on. Now read from here. Their internal compass.
Their internal compass is so accurate that they can find their way back to the exact beach where they were hidden, hatched to lay their own eggs. Even many years later, and from thousands of millions miles away.
Very good. Give it a big hand. Very good. Now follow the rest. Good. Thank you for that. All animals except humans use their own wits to get where they're going, and they accomplish some impressive feats. So what does it teach us here? That we humans, are we really the most intelligent and compassionate race? No, these guys have inbuilt compasses. They can find their way. They align themselves to the Earth's magnetic field. And that's how they migrate from place to place. Also, is anyone wanting to ask a question about sea turtles? Or should we move on? Move on? Good job. Now we're going to read the second passage, which is called Deep Sea Communication. Just as each human has their name, each dog has their own call. When one, yeah baby? Dolphin. Oh, page, sorry. 20. I heard which animal? 20. I'm on page 20. It's called Deep Sea Communication, right at the bottom of your page. Got it? Now, each dolphin has their own call. When one dolphin gives their distinct whistle, the rest of the pod knows who's speaking. Can you imagine? And I'm sure when y'all are all speaking, your teacher doesn't know who's speaking. Because y'all are a noisy bunch. You know? You are, right? Yeah, cool. Come on, Mr. Noisy. Come, now you've got to read the rest. Come on. Come, sweetie. Come here.
They can also recognize the whistle of friends they haven't seen since 20 years. And they respond when someone calls their name or whistle too.
Wow. Can you imagine? They recognize each other's whistle. Yeah? maybe you all should try this experiment. Blindfold yourselves and let a couple of friends speak and then see if you all recognize their voice without seeing. Won't that be a cool? Yeah. Don't just blindfold him and then start slapping him and then run away. I know y'all, all naughty y'all are children. Okay, let's move on. Now I need silence. Whoever's talking the maximum will have to come and read all the chapters. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you want to? Okay, you come, sweetie. You come first. No, then after. All of them will get a turn. Now.
Human ears can sometimes hear dolphin whistles, but we can only hear many of the sounds they make with special underwater equipment.
So what did this mean? No, you wait. Human ears can hear dolphin whistles, but we can hear only with special underwater equipment. Whereas their hearing is so profoundly sharp that they can hear even without machines. We need sonar machines, etc. in submarines to hear what is going on underwater. Exactly. There you go. But for them, they can hear that sharp whistle like miles away.
When scientists studied these sounds, they found that dolphin speech patterns are a lot like ours, which means that even though the words we say are different, we say them in a similar way.
Did you all understand that?
Complex words and sentences, they even pause and take turns speaking, just like us.
Wow, even I didn't know this. They actually converse with each other using a form of communication which are like what? Whistles. Right? That's how they communicate. Yeah, so this is done with our second passage. So here is the world about dolphins, right? Now, anyone has questions, anything else about, y'all must have seen a lot of movies with dolphins, right? Yes? So dolphins, huh? You met a dolphin. You swam with it. Oh, wow. Okay, now I have to tell you all something that's very important. Okay, very important. Hear me out. I too have gone and swum with dolphins, and then you actually read about how they are kept caged and kept in those sea world and kept in the zoos. Actually, that's not a great thing because they are taken away from their families, and dolphins are very intelligent creatures. They feel, they love, they feel pain, hurt, everything. So how would you feel if someone picked you up and put you in one small room, not letting you meet your mama, papa, family, everything, and just keep swimming around that room forever? You'd be in an awful state, right? Baby, I also went. We read about the elephant. Yeah. Wait, 34.
When an elephant is distressed, it, in addition to giving rubs, members of their herd form a protective circle around them and say soothing things to reassure them. When an elephant passes away, their herd holds a funeral.
Now, can you imagine? Did you ever know? Beta, don't bite your nails. Did you all ever know that elephants, don't bite your nails, that elephants can hold a funeral? Did you all ever know this? Yes? How many of you all read a newspaper every morning? You all do? Sometimes? You all should all subscribe to some children news. Better just take this. Yeah, go and sit, sweetie. We are done. Okay, just pass the mic. Yeah, I'll sign it while she's talking.
Luna the chimpanzee was very sick. She wasn't able to forage for food and was getting weaker. Luckily, kind people found her in the forest in Central Africa and took her to the Chimpanzee Rescue Center, which had been started by a researcher named Jane Goodall. Jane loved chimpanzees and was working to help them. For 2 years, she and the other workers, 27. For 2 years, she and her other workers.
Okay, kiddos, y'all will spend this afternoon and y'all will all read this book, correct? And I know the court has given an order for all stray dogs to be removed. But believe me, dogs don't bite until and unless they are provoked. Because they have no other way of self-defense. If someone comes to hurt us, we can talk to them and say, don't hurt us, right? Can dogs do that? No. So they use the only form of protection that they can is to attack. And is their mouth. So stay away and, start volunteering for shop for puppies and kittens. Okay? Y'all should adopt. If y'all want to adopt a nice puppy or a nice dog, you get in touch with Uncle Sachin. Uncle Sachin. Yes. And mostly take our indie dogs and indie cats. They are beautiful. Okay? Beta, they're going to pass y'all the mics. Uncle Sachin is here to answer all your questions about this book. Right? कहीं ना कहीं क्रूरता में बदलती जा रही है. हमारे जो एनिमल्स हैं, जो डॉग्स हैं, उनका वेलफेयर आजकल कोई देखता नहीं है. जो एक्चुअली ABC प्रोग्राम होना चाहिए था, वो अथॉरिटीज़ की वजह से नहीं हुआ. लेकिन जो क्रूरता हमारे स्ट्रे डॉग्स भुगत रहे हैं, वो कहीं पूरे धरती पर नहीं हो रहा है, जो हमारे हिंदुस्तान में हो रहा है सैडली. सो इट्स वेरी वेरी नेसेसरी दैट वी क्रिएट kindness and compassion for all our fellow inhabitants of this planet. Thank you so much.